The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
Cincinnati score. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. They decide now to go for 2 after the penalty. The ball doesn't go for 2.
I should have went for it, though.
They get the penalty, so it's a good distance and put it at the 1. But they decided they wanted to kick. They would just move it from the 15 to the 10 and then kick it there.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
Bro, that's some bull.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Allen now on 1st down. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Allen to throw once more. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. A couple of 1st downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
Come on, y'all.
He was able to make the play.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen gonna throw.
Are you serious?
That's McKenzie.
Good catch, bro.
Gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Cook. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Allen now on 3rd and goal.
Let's
It's
go.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take over at the
Let's go.
13-yard line.
We needed that.
Charles, they built a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal, there's a huge interception.
Look at the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not,
Let's go, boy.
conceding 3
Let's
points.
go.
Their goal is to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll be
Good
taken
run.
down
Let's
just
go.
shy of midfield. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, they run with Mixon. Uses the stiff arm.
That boy's
And
going.
he's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He completes it to Burrow.
Good one.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward.
Good one.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Mixing up the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
Switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by the line of scrimmage.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
From the gun, it's Allen. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. 2nd and 5. Now Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. Just a gain of a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological
What?
boost.
Catch that!
Take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Man open.
I don't understand how is he being that fucking open. I do not understand.
15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Forced out to his left. And it looks
Lucky
like he'll
boy.
be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. On play action, Allen. And he's got it. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. Now it's Allen. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now this time, Allen will throw.
Oh my God, that hurt it.
For a Buffalo touchdown.
Good one, bro.
Josh Allen, as the first half is winding down, and the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime,
come on now,
they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From midfield, here's Allen.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
The whole idea of the screen pass is to fool the defense in a big way and create a big play.
They weren't fooled.
Not 1 second, not one bit. How about them figuring it out, diagnosing it, and spilling it for lost yardage?
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
let's go.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the Bills are going to get him.
That was a good one. That's a good blitz. Well, he didn't blitz.
Hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow.
Let's go.
This is caught.
Let's go.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow, open man.
Let's go, Chase.
Complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow as his guys are able to extend their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at
Let's
some point in
go.
their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays right after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Let's get it.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to
Come on now.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk,
That was
you
inner.
understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis.
Good stop.
And they
Good
nearly
stop.
get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Let's go. Good
And
stop.
that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Let's go.
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And that is
Let's go. Good stop. Let's go.
Wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
There we go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Now it's Burrow. He gets this one to Bull.
Let's go. Let's go.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Burrow looking to pass. That's the tight end Hurst with it.
Good stop.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's a give to Mixon. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
Good stop.
Down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Mixon.
Let's go. Boy, you suck. Yeah, go ahead and get up out of here.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Boy, I'm about to spank you.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1-1, right?
They begin with a run by Mixon. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Mixon.
Come on with that.
Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Burrow on third down.
Let's go.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. A handoff to Mixon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9. Burrow.
Let's go. We needed that. Let's go.
Complete. Take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now Joe Mixon.
Good stop.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Burrow will throw. And that one caught downfield by Boyd.
Let's go. Good stop.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. Now Mixon. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Mixon.
Let's go. We needed that.
To the 13 and picks up the first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A draw play for Mixon. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage.
Okay, I'm tripping. Okay.
That's DeMario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Let's go. Good pass. Let's go. Boy, you suck.
Connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson. Open good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown,
Boy, you suck.
McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Dalton. Open man is the tight
Good catch.
Troutman. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Dalton. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 45 on second down, Dalton.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Dalton here from the gun.
Alvin Kamara wheeling it in on back-to-back.
Come on now.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Dalton operating in the red zone now.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Another chance for Dalton. To the right side and complete.
Come on, that was supposed to be fumble. Give me that.
Just outside the 10.
Hit that sub and light.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2 for Dalton. Drops this up to Kamara.
That's all you passing it to, bro.
Saints are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
That's some bull.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And Dalton will just sneak it. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Dalton's going to sneak it. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown.
Good one, bro.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Lutz with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
first down. Here's Burrow.
Oh, it's
Gets him. Brought down
I heard it.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Hey, gotta go. Stop.
After the sack on first down, Burrow.
Good one.
A dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Let's go.
Completes it to Boyd. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard
Let's go.
Just shy of the 20. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Johnson's got it complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Camaro.
Let's go. Good stop.
He's going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Dalton. There's Chris Olave. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll pound it up the middle with Camaro. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Dalton now, the pass. He'll get this one underneath to Camaro. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Here's Dalton.
That was supposed to be enter.
And he is going to have a Saints first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Back to the ground, it's Camaro. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 30 on 2nd down. Dalton complete. It's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 3rd down, here's Camaro. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
And Dalton will just sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, You don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the first down.
A 10th carry for Kamara. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw here. Dalton.
Man, come on.
Johnson. And the Saints are on 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Alvin Kamara.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now they go for it on 4th, but